Hello everyone, this is Godzillawolf and I'm back with another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play, and it is about to get dark. But last time we gave these villagers new homes, which is always going to be helpful. And of course the villagers always go to sleep before I can, which kind of irritating. I kind of should probably get a bed in the village, like make my own house in this village. Why are you still outside? I swear, these villagers have no sense of self-preservation. But anyway, that's what we did last time. This time, I'm going to head back to the castle. Also, here's our villager who I still... do I want to trade him for the iron? How many iron do you... You're still an apprentice. I've got enough for 5 trades. I'm just gonna wait. But, ow. Yeah, we got that guy now, which will be handy. Now, if I'm not mistaken, though, my path back out... No one's still gotten on the... Well, no, I think the weaponsmith is actually the stone cutter. But we're gonna head back to the normal base, and the reason we're going to do that is... I want to get a wheat farm started because, in case you did not notice, that guy over there uses... that farmer trades primarily for wheat. Also, at some point I would like to reinvent this whole section over here. Like, I would want to do the path up a little better than it is. Like, I want to take the path and make it a little bit, like a little more interesting than just a path through the woods. Oh, there's sugarcane. That's actually necessary. Because if I want to make... I do want to make a lectern. And to make a lectern, that's what I'm going to need. Also, is there any... What's down here? Any coal? Oh, no, there's iron. But basically what I want to do is get the wheat farm because, one, it's good food. Wheat's actually a decent supply of food. But also because if I get a wheat farm going, I can trade with that farmer, and potentially get him up better and get more stuff out of him than I have been. Because I am getting some nice stuff out of him as it is. Because, I mean, I can get nice stuff out of him as it is because he trades for a few things, but I might be able to get, like, him to trade for pumpkins, for example. And if I can get him to trade for pumpkins, that will come in very much handy, because look how many pumpkins are over there. If I can get him to trade, well, to give me carrots, that's what I would actually... I'd honestly prefer him to give me carrots and maybe potatoes. Well, no, I got potatoes. Like, give me carrots, because carrots are really good. Okay, well, that's a lot of coal. How much coal did I get out of that? I got actually a lot of coal. But if I can get him up there, I might be able to get carrots next, which would be nice. Because carrots are a decent source of food, but also one of the best things to trade. Though personally, I will say I think the best source of food you can get is probably... I'm trying to think. Potatoes are definitely a really good source of food, which I do have. Let's see. Speaking of potatoes, next time I'll eat some of those to get my hunger saturation back up. Aw, foxes. I still love the foxes. I love foxes. They're adorable. Apparently they're also going to be adding some more animals in the future, if I'm not mistaken. Which is always nice. But, yeah, that's the plan for today anyway, is to try to set up a bit more of a... See, do I have a shovel? Yeah, I do have a shovel. I will be needing that. But it's one of those things that you should always have a farm, because it will give you, especially if you have a village, because a lot of times the farmers will give you what you want. I wish they would trade for these berries, And sorry, I'm kind of just rambling on at the moment. This is actually a lot further from the nearest village than I would have wanted it to be. Knowing my luck, if I probably went like 5 feet in a different direction, I would probably find another village. And I could just make a nether portal and make me a nether portal gateway to get back and forth easier. The problem is, though, the nether update's coming up, and I actually want to use wait till the nether update comes out to open a portal to the nether. Or before I do anything significant in the nether, let's put it that way. Because the nether... Okay, over here is actually my... I am going to make I'm not just going to use the sugar cane, I am going to use it. I mean, I'm not going to make the sugar cane into what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a farm for it. But man, that's a long distance away from that village. Like, it takes 5 minutes just to get there. Also, another thing I want to do is get a bunch of snowballs and make it like a snow golem army. Because of how many pumpkins are over there. Okay, so here's our normal farm, which of course did not increase in size. Because, well, it's just a... You know, nothing's grown up because it's basically not been rendered. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is rip down these trees because they're in the way. Why did I do that? I don't know. But I do want to make a bit of a wheat farm here because if I do that, then I can get plenty of food and I can trade with that villager, like I said. So we're going to have to cut down all these trees, which might also give us apples, which we can use to tame a horse eventually. Okay, I actually feel sorry for this because I was trying to grow a forest here, but then I realized, oh, I need to make a farm over here. Also, there's some coal over there I didn't get to see before. I'm not going to do anything fancy with the farm. Well, I might actually do something a bit fancy with the farm. I might like build a farmhouse next to it or something, or a barn. At some point. Okay, while that's happening, let's eat some apples. What do we have here that we can throw out? I can throw out that stick because I'm not going to need that. Let's put this back down here. I'll figure out how to plant these later, but first let's figure out where we want to... Well, right here is probably good. Like, right here it looks like a decent... Oh, I am going to need space for that, because I just realized I'm going to need to... Okay, let's just throw out that door, because I don't need a spruce door on me right at the moment. Also, fun fact, if you put... it is something I would like to do once I can get a enchantment table, or a villager with enchants. Okay, also we're going to need a bucket. Okay, right here looks like a really good place for this, so... Yeah, right about here. So this is going to be where we put the water. Okay, that looks good to me. Of course, there are probably easier ways to do this. I just want to do it in a way that looks aesthetically pleasing. And fun fact, you can actually do some crazy stuff with farms that I genuinely did not realize you could do. I'm going to have to show you that later, but you can actually make some pretty dang massive farms if you want to. Okay... Let's fill in that right here so that we can do something with this. Yeah, that looks like it'll be a good way to do it. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Let's do this right here. Of course, I'm going to actually need to make me a bucket, which... That's going to be... And... Shoot. Is the sun already going down? Okay. But yeah, this is going to be useful for multiple reasons, chief of which I've already mentioned. But that, and it just kind of... Having a lot of food is always a good idea in Minecraft because the hunger system got revamped like it did. Like, I think the hunger system got changed so that your hunger goes down a lot quicker than it used to. So you need a lot more food to sustain yourself. And bread is actually a decent food supply. Okay, so we're back up here now. Back to our little shed, which we might want to deposit some stuff while we're up here. Yeah, our little shed here. Let's see, what can we throw in here? Also, I should probably shove that. No, actually I won't because I can use that later. Let's throw this stuff in here. Just so we have a little bit of room. We have 11 seeds, which won't be enough to fill in all of those, but they should be enough to fill in some of them. Yeah, actually, it's easier to just go down there. Like, when it's nighttime, it's easier to go up through there because, well, it's easier to come up that way, but it's kind of easier to go down this way. Which is kind of unintuitive, but what you gonna do? Okay, where did I put my... Oh, there we go. I think the potatoes have actually matured, though. Okay, let's grab all of this stuff up. Okay, so here we got these all set up, which... That should give me a good bit of wheat. I just need to quickly make a bucket. And start filling this in. We don't actually... I don't think we need to fill in... Okay, I think if we actually put one in the middle there, it will do everything we need. You don't really need to fill in the, like, it helps to fill in the whole thing, but it really isn't necessary, I guess. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pause the recording and come back when I got this all sorted out. Hello everyone, I'm back, and as you can see, I've gotten everything all set up here, which I actually like how this looks. Also, I should probably take these out. I do have ideas to make this look a little nicer. And we don't have enough seeds to, I think, fill in all of them, but we do have enough to fill in... a few of them. Okay. And the good thing about this is this will stay tilled because it's going to be it's irrigated, so it doesn't need to have anything on it to remain tilled, I don't think. This should give you an idea of what we're going to have here. And I just realized a good way I could actually get more seeds if I wanted to. That'd be really simple to do. So I'm going to do it. Is this. Because that gives you more seeds fairly easily, actually. Of course, some of them would fall down into the pit. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, that's an easy way to get a lot of seeds really quickly, isn't it? Of course, some of them fell down in the hole, but... How many did that give me? 17! Yeah, okay, that's a really quick way to get seeds, isn't it? Let's try this. Of course that wouldn't work. Let's try... Okay, that didn't really help at all. How many seeds did we get? We actually got quite a few. Okay, and if we do it right here, maybe? Yeah, I was kind of hoping that would spread out a little more, but it doesn't want to. Alright then. Okay, let's put these... We got 25 seeds now, so that will help a lot. And this should get us a lot of wheat. Which, of course, means a lot of food later on, which also means a lot of trades with villagers. I'm sincerely not sure if these are ready yet. Oh, I didn't mean to do this one. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have it, but it doesn't really help the whole thing. Okay, so that's... Oh, I can do this right here. Oh yeah, that got us a lot of seeds. But yeah, farming is one of those things in Minecraft you don't think too much about, but it helps when you can, and I just undid all those flowers a little bad, didn't I? I like flowers. I still want to find bees. I would still like to find bees, to be honest with you. Okay, let's do that. Okay, anything else? Well, that's 11 seeds now, so that... I don't think that will finish this up, but it should give me enough to... almost get it done. And it takes a lot of seeds to get a wheat farm going, doesn't it? Oh, right here's a big patch of them. That's always weird how that works. Like how the water spreads like that. Yeah. Come on, give me a few more seeds. I mean, of course I can just wait for these to grow. Which, in all honesty, would probably be the better bet. Is it almost nighttime again? Jeez. Okay, that's actually almost done. Oh, now that wheat I know is... ready. Okay, so we've pretty much got a wheat farm going here, which is nice. I'd like to get more wheat for it, but... That did not give me any more seeds, unfortunately. think that would have. I just need like what, 2 or 3 more? Come on, just give me. Okay, there we go. And I still need 1 more. Dang it. There. Okay, got the seed. There. Wheat farm done. Wheat farm is ready. That took way longer than I actually wanted it to be honest with you. I honestly did not expect to spend an entire episode on the wheat farm. But it's accomplished now. Give me some potatoes. But yeah, now we got that farm up and running, which is good. Also, I hear lava, which is weird, because we're not really in a place we should be hearing lava. But having the wheat farm done is a good thing, because it basically means now we can now so long as we spend time in this general area, we'll be getting ready to make emeralds, which always useful. Also, since we got all this wood on us, I'm going to make some more charcoal, because charcoal, I think we're going to mainly be using charcoal as our fuel supply until we can get to the nether, where we can make... Because once we get to the nether, we can make infinite lava, we can get infinite lava, which is always going to be useful. Okay, let's head back down and look at what we've made and maybe see if we can get anything else. And there's an Enderman teleporting around. Hi, Enderman. I don't know, should I try to kill the Enderman? Okay, come on. Are you gonna come back at me? Got him. But he didn't drop anything. And we're gonna need ender pearls later. And there's some giant spiders. Which I'm honestly kind of worried about them trampling my crops. I don't know if they can do that or not. We should probably get some fences around this eventually. Oh yeah, in case you didn't know, the spiders are basically harmless during the day. Like the giant spiders, they don't attack during the day. Which I honestly forget about a lot of times. Okay, this is definitely ready. Part of me thinks these are ready, but I don't know if they are or not. No, they weren't. Don't know, is this even ready? Okay, the reason I did that is because this is not growing any pumpkins, which it really should be. Now this pumpkin is obviously ready. The one next to it's still growing, but it's not ready. Let me see here. Oh, that's probably why that one over there wasn't growing, because it wasn't ready yet. But anyway, we do have this farm all set up, which is nice. Oh, we probably need to do something with the sugar cane too. So let's do something right here. Fun fact, sugarcane actually does not require sand. Like, everyone thinks it requires sand, but it actually doesn't. All it requires is water. Also, okay. Also, the middle blocks of this count as infinite water sources, which is kind of cool. Okay, there we have an infinite water source. Now, fun fact, if I make a bit of a tower thing here, 3 blocks up every time, and then put water on top that just is like flowing down into this water here, it'll actually irrigate everything because flowing water counts as a water source block, which is kind of interesting because you don't really think about it that much. But anyway, that's the wheat farm all made up. I probably should not be cooking all of the coal, and I should probably be making a fence around this. But I don't know if... I'm not sure if I will or not, to be honest with you. Okay, we've got 45. How much... Do I have anything on me? No, I don't. Probably do want to make a fence around this whole place. Oh, and another pumpkin. That will come in handy once eventually... Oh, that wheat just... I'm going to wait for all of this to be all grown up before I do anything with it, though, because I feel like you should harvest everything all at once so it's all growing at a consistent rate. But it is fun to actually see it grow in real time. That's kind of interesting. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.